fits. I guess at this stage, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing like massive on the horizon for them. But either way, this full eco is coming to a head. We are going to see them actually getting a dink here. They'll probably get this kill. It's getting a little bit awkward there. Implanted. It's not looking good. The CTs are one step ahead of them. The entry frag goes against them in more ways than one. 3 frags found for 9-anders. And now Zyphon, he'll just have to bail out, pull the ripcord, and eject. As that's going to be 5 rounds and very clinical B-hole. Oh, jumping up. Doesn't get much from that, but they still hold strong. There's actually a 5-man B attack coming through. There's quite a lot of firepower here from the CT side as well. Flashbang, pretty decent. Oh, the big spray down. 3 kills found for the CTs. This is the eco round as well. Staehr will pull one back. The bomb goes down. 40 seconds remaining as everyone tries to recalibrate. Oh my God, does he ever though. Double headshot comes through, saving the day is the Dane, and he will wreck house. That is in the works. It looks like we might be picking up the pace once again. Is this a straight up B rush? I think it might be. All 5 members heading towards the ramp. The flashbangs go over, and K, he'll be towards the cave. It's Goofy to strike first, and the wallbang potential comes through. A little bit of damage as they try and scramble toward the side. Need to try and get their bomb planted. It's in the open. XELLOW with a massive kill, but the C4 will be dropped here. K with a chance for another spray down, and it's just not going to connect. There's kylar, and it looks like the CTs might have done enough here. They withhold the B rush, and it all falls apart for Sprout. Nice idea.
Actually, instead, you know, just dies to the person coming from T-spawn, and then it's just completely worthless. So at least he got the one. But yeah, sometimes when you get a little bit too greedy, that'll really happen.
Yeah, he was shooting for the moon there.
Yeah.
Didn't really get going, but still, you're right. Got a kill. Unfortunately for Hades, he'll be dropped as well. Not his best half, to say the very least. This will be an 8-7 finish. Goofy and Mynio remain. The Bombers, of course, now in towards A. It's not impossible they can pull this one back, but it'll take a series of massive errors for Sprout to not be looking towards A main here.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Oh, Goofy snuck around the back. It's a good attempt. Could have maybe found one, but now pretty much nothing Mynio could do. 1 versus 4, and he will go down. Launch to take the last one. 8-7. As they split the half right down the middle. We'll be back with the second half after this. I think he... Well, it doesn't matter. He walks right into XELLOW. And oh, this is just Goofy, like 1 versus 3. He's trying to get the spray down, but not quite successful. Finally, we'll find xicoz, and it's 1 versus 2. What is this absolute clown round that we're seeing?
I think he walked past the bomb. They might have hidden it behind a box or something, Anders, because I don't think he'd run past it like that. Because we only saw it from the minimap. I'm speculating here. But if he had the bomb, I don't think he'd be running T-spawn or anything at that stage. Regardless, we're down to the 1 versus 1. HP not so much a factor with the AWP in the hands of XELLOW here. Up against Goofy. He shows his hand towards CT spawn. Repositions now as he makes his way towards Red Room. The donut plant comes through, so he would be in an ideal spot if it was to be a reposition back towards the donut. XELLOW doesn't do it though. Anticipates the flank. And he's actually gone towards the smoke. Oh my, what a maneuver that is. Goofy's lost track completely now. Does he go for the full defuse? I think this could actually work out for him. He's done it, Anders. Balls of steel. The full defuse works out for him. And he could somehow get the bomb down. They would be in an amazing spot. Oh my God. What? I'm speechless. What was that?
You love to see it. It never gets old, even after all of this time
Bloody
watching
hell.
Counter-Strike.
Deagle remains the best gun in FPS, I would say. So satisfying to watch. Like I said, though, a couple of kills, Anders. That's all it needs for this round to be successful. Because they're bringing out the AKs in the third. If they get 1 more kill, that would be idyllic. But
this isn't going to be as sneaky as Staehr would like. So I think, unfortunately, they're going to know everything.
It's a nice idea.
It is a really good idea.
But yeah, I think you're dead on. Not really much you can do. He was heard, spotted. Cool idea. Nice concept, but overall, will be for naught. He might check kylar. He might get a chance of a kill here. It's likely he will. Oh, knife. Maybe. No knife? Well, we love a knife on Ancient and towards A, just as the bomb arrives in the B bomb site. But good news for the CTs is at least find a couple of rifles. But this was the full investment. So they might still go for this, Anders. I don't think they'll be saving. There's still a fighting chance in the 2-on-2 with no kits, of course. But they do have a smoke, a couple of flashbangs. xicoz and Staehr remain. Oh, I need to get this bomb planted, boys. Now it's going to be super awkward trying to plant.
xicoz has moved up, or at least he gets spotted. It would have been scary if they would have peeked right into him. The Molotov It's a good setup. That should allow for a very clean bomb plant, at the very least. Smoke on the other side, so they have pretty much everything under control here. And they're trying to see if they can maybe isolate the players. It's not a bad idea. Some bullets coming through. Gotta be careful. Are they going to flash their way into this? Yes, they will. Kylar, he's thinking about it. They don't actually quite go on it. Now they got to be careful because that smoke is faded on the other side. Staehr started to show up as well. And they lose Goofy right in the middle of it. Kylar now. 1 versus 2. Oh, and he's already been found. What a great spray coming through from City with the rifle here and the timing. He is worried that they might have snuck back through. Not quite sure where they're coming from. And now he's getting smoked off as well. Is there a gap? I don't think so.
So... 20 seconds here. Mynio's so low. They've always looked like they delay these plants and things get quite chaotic for them. Just like this! And lauNX, he'll come through the smoke and shut them both down. What a maneuver that was. Another. Got a bit of an interaction between mynio and Staehr. And he might push off that. The MP9 might be helping itself to a frag, I think. And there it is.
A decent start. Yeah, this really could be the beginning of the end. Just... not putting, I mean, they're putting a lot of pressure on the Sprout economy, and with that kill, maybe a little bit more. Staehr's close range, but 3 people on the other side with just an MP9. It's a great weapon at this distance, but so many targets, and K will be able to take him down. XELLOW also sprayed out. K with a wonderful round so far. 3 kills to his name.
Yeah.
lauNX and xicoz still alive, and one of them there by the donut position. So bomb plant, he might just get almost edged out, but no, they don't want to go for it. xicoz, he was at range with the MP9 and didn't feel comfortable with it. So now it's a strange round, especially with this late lurk coming in from kylar.
We said this might have to be a must-win round for 9, considering what we've seen so far. They forced into it. 3 pistols, 2 rifles. Down. Relax. Get the knife out now. Get the knife out. Oh, God, it was getting very, very close, Anders. And he does get to defend a potential full execution on the bomb site. No kits, bear in mind as well. They have to be more active, Anders. They can't hold off an execution. They know it as well, so you can see them trying to be a little bit more active on the map. Smoke's starting to be deployed. A-split looking very likely. Zyphon towards the donut. Needs at least 1 kill here. Hades will be caught off guard. Will he be aware of the MAC-10? Of course he will. Double kill found. Picks up the AWP. It's starting to fall apart. 20 seconds remain. The bomb does go down towards A, but the AWP is here. A missed shot from Zyphon, but he makes up for it. This is absolute pandemonium now.
Oh my, with the bomb plant 2 on 4, it still should be favoring the CT side. K is going to be able to pick up that 1 shot, but still 3 people are coming at him. He's low on health already, and they're on that defuse. It's behind the wall. There's nothing he can do about it. He just can't swing that. He's going to have to back on out instead. Sprout, they tie up the game now, 12-12. If I would have had to have guessed between XELLOW and Hades, I probably would have picked Hades every single time, but I mean, it's definitely a little bit off. Good double kill here. xicoz shows up, and now it's K and Hades. 2 versus 4. Another one. They haven't been able to win one of these yet. K's going to pick up 1 kill there on Zyphon. Is that something to work with? The bomb just almost picked up, but it's just too late. 15-12. And Sprout, huge step in the right direction here. 3 versus 4, and the dream has started to crumble.
Hades actually alley-ooped him there. He forced him to fight, and his teammate had his back turned. That's really unfortunate. And I feel like this is where it comes crashing down. That one play, I think, has cost him the game.
I don't disagree. It is starting to look really, really grim at the moment. 2 on 4. Like you said, it's been real hard for them to try and win a round like this. And now that Hades has gone down, doesn't make it any better. 50 seconds. The bomb is in the middle, and kylar all on his own. Sprout, this is... I mean, it's really impressive. Kind of a dreadful start here. Was it 5-1 at one point, or 6-1 or something like that in favor of 9 at the beginning of the first half?
5-1.
They've managed to turn it around. Kylar will find a kill here, but it's not even the beginning of the solution. Oh, there's a second one. Okay. Did he do it a 3rd time? He does see it, and he actually survives the engagement. The other one who's waiting for him. XELLOW, perfect position, perfect timing. 16-13.